Tonight for what appears to be a violent arrest caught on tape. The new twist to this story is the same woman who was acquitted for assaulting the deputy has now filed criminal charges against the lawman alleging assault. And you've probably seen the in-cruiser videotape recorded last December. Angela Henderson was arrested and then charged with trespassing at Three Ridges Golf Course and assaulting Deputy Mike Rada. But a jury who saw the videotape acquitted Henderson. Now she's filed a criminal summons against the officer.
We received a criminal summons yesterday charging Officer Rada with assault. It's being served at this time. In fact, it may have already been served. We'll handle it just the same we would any other warrant or legal document.
Of course, I've notified our conference that they'll have to send somebody over here, to pursue the charges, and somebody independent.
And Vandevate tells us that everyone should be concerned, especially police officers, fearing they can't do their jobs without being prosecuted. A specially called Fraternal Order of Police meeting is scheduled for next Monday to discuss the implications.
Well, we now have audio to go along with the videotape from the arrest of Angela Henderson we first showed you last night. And tonight, Volunteer TV's Lee Merritt puts the audio and video together so you can judge if Deputy Mick Rada used excessive force.
It's 10:30 at night on December 30th, 2002, when a Knox County Sheriff's deputy responds to Three Ridges Golf Course in East Knox County.
I've got a female coming up from the golf course here by herself running.
22-year-old Angela Henderson says she was reading and meditating on the course that night until the officer arrived. Deputy Michael, nicknamed Mick Rada, believed the young woman was trespassing, even though it was a public golf course. Here you see Rada, whose call sign is K93, taking Henderson into custody.
K93, I got one in custody.
Everything appears calm until the 100-pound Henderson is handcuffed up against her car. This videotape apparently shows Deputy Rada slamming her down onto the hood. A few moments later, after you see the young woman talking to the officer, the tape shows him slamming her down again in a forceful manner. After more words are exchanged, the officer slugs Henderson. He says he thought she had a weapon in her hands. Turns out she was holding her car keys. Angela Henderson cries for help. Dispatchers asked Deputy Rada if everything's okay.
Help me! K93, you still tow Jay?
And I'll be out with him in about 10 seconds.
Careful.
Despite the audio you just heard, Officer Rada testified under oath Angela Henderson never cried for help. Her attorney, Herb Monsieur, says the officer did apologize for his actions and said he would have done things differently. This incident's got Rada facing assault charges, which could ultimately cost him his job.
And that's Lee Merritt reporting. Angela Henderson's lawyer says Deputy Rada's actions caused his client severe bruising. Well, she received treatment from UT Medical Center. Deputy Rada was not injured. Henderson isn't saying whether plans are in the works to file a civil suit.
And it seems there's little love between the Knox County Sheriff's Office and the district attorney. Once again, there's a war of words about the in-cruiser videotape that depicts the sheriff's deputy making an arrest. And that tape was made on December 30th of last year, but the tape never made it into the hands of prosecutors until the day before the trial. And now the defendant, Henderson, has filed a criminal complaint against the officer. Assault.